Alright guys, welcome back. Today's video, tonight I should say because it's nighttime now, is something a little different, something that I like to carry with me when I'm out hunting. It's all right here in this bag. This is, as you guys see, I'll be carrying this a lot this year for hunting. All my hunting stuff is in this bag, and I'm just going to show you guys all the stuff that I like to carry with me no matter what I'm doing. Deer hunting, I got deer stuff in here. If I'm small game hunting, I got all small game stuff. Stuff like that. I got a whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm going to show you guys everything that's in my bag and tell you guys why I carry this stuff with me and stuff like that. So we're going to get started. This bag has two zippers on it, one up here on the top and then one lower. Great bag. First of all, the main thing I like to carry with me is, well, it's not my main thing I carry with me, it's something I always have with me 24/7, is on the side here, dip. It's right here on the side. I always like to have a dip can. Instead of throwing it in my bag, I always like to have it there. You could put a bottle of water in here, like anything, like your coffee cup, but I don't really carry much coffee out with me. But if I do, then I usually just hold it in my hand, which I'm probably not really going to use that for anything special except for my dip. So the other thing is I like to carry with me is this. It's just a knife. It has all kinds of stuff on it. It has like a Phillips screwdriver, knife, saw blade, scissors, all kinds of stuff that you would need, that I would need out when I'm out in the woods, just in case I gotta like cut something or cut like a little tree limb that's in front of me. If I'm sitting on the ground or if I'm up in a stand, to make shooting lanes. So we're gonna start from the first pocket, from the front pocket, and after that we'll go to the back. So the front pocket that I have in this is, first thing would be, let's see here, my call. This is a Nightingale Magnum Crow Call. I just like to carry this with me, just in case I see like maybe like a crow in the distance. I'll see if I can call him in. By Nightingale. Great call. I barely use this. I'm not a big fan of crow hunting, so that's something I just have with me at all times. One other thing is, you guys see a lot of my videos with this. Here's my scope. Here's my mount for my phone that I clip on my gun, so I can record my videos and get the shot on record or on cam. The other thing is I like to carry with me is, let's see if I can find another one, is some gloves. I like to carry gloves with me because if I'm out and I want to skin, like let's say I get a squirrel and I don't want to get my hands all bloody and stuff like that, these gloves come in handy. If you're out skinning a deer, they come in handy too. So that's another thing I like to carry with me. I usually carry about 4, 2 sets of 2, which is really nice. Let's see here. One other, oh, there's the other glove. That doesn't belong in there. One other thing is, these are homemade. Me and him make these. Me and Skylar make these. They're called a squirrel cutter. basically it sounds like a squirrel cutting a nut, like an acorn or a walnut. What you do is you just take it and just go like that. It sounds like a squirrel cutting an acorn. If you guys ever heard of a squirrel, let's say you're out in the woods and you're like, what the heck's that sound? It's a squirrel. If you hear like something like falling to the ground and you don't know and you're just looking around and trying to figure out what the heck that was, chances are it was a squirrel cutting an acorn and dropping the shell from the tree. One other thing I like to carry with me in my bag is a squirrel call. This is a bark, chatter, and a distress call, 3-in-1 call. Here, I'll give you guys a demo real quick. But this is their barking sound. Wait a minute, my thing's gone. That sounds like a squirrel distress call. The chatter. My thing's broke off of it right now. I gotta fix it, so I'm not able to do any of that type of stuff tonight. So I'll figure that out later. Let's see here. Oh, I found the piece for it. This is the piece for it. What you do is it just slides in. Alright, so it's in. So I'm going to give you guys a demo right now. This is their barking. That's their barking call. That deters that there's a predator in the area, and that when they start barking, usually means they're up in the tree and they're looking around. They see like a coyote or a fox or a raccoon or something like that, and they see them. They'll do that call. The other one is, you guys probably heard this. If you guys are hunters, you probably hear this all the time out in the woods. This is their chatter call. This means that they are basically trying to contact the other one. Basically, just like us talking to someone on the phone, they're talking through sound. What this does is, what you do is you take it, and I just hold it like that. I put my finger, and I just put my hand around it like that and cup it, and I just go, wait a minute, and I just go that, and I shake it. And sometimes what I'll do is, if I'm sitting on the ground, I'll take it and go like that to the ground. And you don't want to do it real fast like that. You want to do it nice and easy and slow. That really works. One other thing I like to carry with me, especially when I have my air gun with me, which I use a lot for squirrel hunting, is some extra pellets. This is just a container. These are just pointed pellets. I like to just, like I said, I like to carry pellets with me just for safety, just in case I run out. Then I know I got some extra pellets. Here's the Benjamin hollow points. I just like I said, I like carrying extra pellets with me. So we're done with the front pocket. We're gonna go to the back pocket next. So I'm gonna throw all that stuff in there, and I'll show you guys the back pocket. So stay tuned.